Okay, so I'm back. Um, I actually got a question on my last video, so I wanted to talk on that first. It was pretty much how long did it take for me to see a difference when I started my new lifestyle? So that can be like a couple different things. It's like personally and physically. So personally, I'd probably say that it's still an ongoing thing. I saw the biggest difference when I started going to the gym and everything, and kind of putting my focus there instead of being depressed or sad over my breakup and everything like that. And because I put the time effort into that and I gave that my focus, I wasn't focusing on the negative stuff. So it probably took at least 6 months for me to start really feeling some kind of personality change to where I can feel better about myself and not be so negative about the things that are going on in my life, and just all around be more positive about situations rather than looking at the downside of it, which I mean, everyone has the opportunity to do that. Life is one big choice. Every situation, everything that happens to you, you get that one chance to let it break you or let it make you stronger. So I mean, I pretty much chose to make myself stronger. In the physical aspect, I guess it was taking before and after pictures and looking at myself, and I think it was probably like 3 months before I started seeing anything, and that in turn made me have more drive and want to keep pushing and making myself a little bit better than I was in the last picture and the next picture and so on and so forth. I wanted to continue my growth in all aspects of my life, and yeah, I mean, everything takes time. I'm still not completely happy with my body image, but it's always a work in progress. You're always going to see the most flaws in yourself rather than other people. There's going to be people that are going to put you down or say you're not doing something right or whatever, and you kind of have to kind of block them out. It's hard, especially when it's like the people that's closest to you, and you kind of have to deal with the idea that if you have a goal or some dream you want to achieve, you're going to have people that are going to support you, as well as try to point out the reasons why it's not going to work. You are maybe one in a million people that are trying to do the same thing, and yeah, that's definitely like really bad odds, but that shouldn't stop you. It shouldn't point you in the direction of like, oh well, other people are doing it, so I'm not going to be able to do it because they're going to get there before me. And that's not always the case. It's all about how much you're going to put into it and how much time you're going to put into it. If you want to be like a gymnast or something, you have to put the time into it to become the best possible gymnast you can be. Obviously that's kind of a hard one to do because most of the gymnasts are starting out really young now, but it still shouldn't stop you. If you want to do it, do it. Like me, I'm 32, almost 33, and I'm going and trying to become a fitness model or some kind of fitness icon or whatever, and most of the people that are already at some big level are younger than me or about the same age. They've already achieved that point in their life, but it doesn't stop me. It's never going to stop me from shooting for my goals or anything, because I don't compare myself to other people that are in the same field. There's no way for me to be able to compare myself to anyone, because no one's on the same journey as I am. No one's going through the same life events that I am. So that's why you should never compare yourself. But I do have people in my life that aren't vocal about supporting me, but you know, I feel that they are. There's some people that, you know, say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing that make me feel like they don't support me, but they do. You know, it's just kind of, you got to take what you can from, you know, every word that's spoken, and take with it how you want. You know, you can let it deter you from continuing on your path, or you can let it drive you and push you to, you know, prove them wrong or something. And for me, any negative thing that's said about me, or anything that's, you know, said to me that's positive, you know, I take those things into consideration in everything that I do. It's not always going to be an easy road, and I know that there's so many obstacles that are in my way, but that's not going to stop me. And, you know, it shouldn't stop you either. You know, my whole idea with fitness and, you know, being positive and everything like that comes down to me just wanting to make some kind of an impact on this world that doesn't involve, you know, inventing something, because I know I'm not the smartest person in the world, and I know I'm not the most innovative, but, you know, I'm going to do what I can with what I do have, and I'm not going to let the things I can't do stop me from doing the things I can. So, you know, I can be a positive person. I can influence other people's lives positively. I can treat people with respect and kindness, and maybe that's, you know, one thing that they need, one thing that they you know, really needed in that day or in that moment, and you just don't know until you do it. You know, the actions you take are definitely going to have an impact on someone else, and the way that they're either, you know, looking at you or looking at themselves, because, you know, words hurt, but not everyone has the ability to, you know, brush it off or look at it in a constructive criticism type of way. So, you know, I'm not perfect, and I take things, you know, to heart when they're said to me, and, you know, it does make me feel bad about my choices and stuff like that, but, you know, that's just one day. You know, tomorrow's another day, and I'm going to push just as hard as I did. So, I mean, you do what you can with what you have, not, you know, not what you don't. And I'm sorry for a lot of stuttering. I'm just kind of going through some personal life stuff. But other than that, you know, I'm going to the gym regardless of, you know, the things going on in my life. I'm not gonna stop doing what I want to do to you know, push towards my dream. You know, I'm going to a fitness expo at the end of the month. I have postcards created for, you know, to get my name out there. Any kind of aspect that I can, I'm doing. So, you know, here's the hoping. But I think I'm going to end this one a little bit short. I'm hoping this recording saves, because I've had some trouble with this whole recording. So if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please feel free to say so. I would love to hear from each and every one of you. Anything you want to ask me about my journey, or any fitness stuff or lifestyle stuff that, you know, you can do in your own life to make you a little bit more positive, you know, let me know. Okay?